Good morning, traders. This is a binary options trading recap. I'm test trading a binary options strategy with Pocket Option using real money, but only $1 per trade. That way, if it doesn't work, I haven't lost a bunch of money. Makes sense, right? So let's take a look at the trade. I only took one trade this morning. If I win the first trade, I stop trading because so far, when I've taken up to 3 trades per day, my win rate has always been 67% or less, most of the time 67%. And when that happens, when you're trading binary options, you end up losing money versus if your first trade won and you just stop trading. Because with binary options, if you lose the trade, you lose your entire investment. If you win the trade, you win your investment back plus a fraction of the investment. So here's the first trade. You could see what I was looking at was there's a pretty nice downtrend right here. And all of the signals were pointing toward a reversal. So I'm using the Keltner channel. That's this blue area on the chart. And when the price dips below that bottom line and the candlesticks are touching the bottom of the zigzag indicator, that's these yellow lines. And when the stochastic indicator is giving me the signal to buy, which means, or not to buy, but to bet that the price is going up, which is when this blue line breaks over the yellow line, then everything is met. All of the criteria is met to take the trade, and then I enter the trade, and that's it. So to be honest, when I entered this trade, I wasn't super confident about it. Maybe that's just because I haven't done this that long. I don't know. But I decided, let me look for other opportunities just in case that trade fails. But if this trade looked like it was going to work out, I was definitely not going to take any other trades. So this is just more like scanning. I'm not really, even if I saw something like there was a stock, let me just go back a little bit. There was something here that I was looking at that did have all of the requirements. Like this one, I could have taken a trade on to go for the price to go up, but I didn't because I wanted to wait and see if that first trade was going to work out or not. So basically, by the time I was done scanning all of the different currency pairs, then I noticed that this thing is winning. So let me just focus on that and see if that trade works out, then I don't need to take any other trades. And that's an ideal scenario because then it's kind of a one and done day. So that's what's great about these binary options is they don't take a lot of time. It's not like day trading stocks where even if you only trade for an hour a day, it's quite a time commitment because you've got to get ready before the trade day starts. You have to work a screener and do all this other stuff. And with binary options, it's pretty straightforward. That is definitely the appeal to binary options. Of course, there is a lot of added risk, and I would not recommend this to any new traders. If you've been trading for a long time and you've already proven that you can follow your plan 100% of the time, not 99% of the time, 100% of the time, then you could try this out because at least you'll have the control needed because you could definitely get out of control really quickly with these things. It's just so easy to place trades. So you can see here that first trade won. So I'm done for the day. That's why the video is ending. And the account is now up to 159.54. When I'm just trading with $1, that's pretty good. I started back. I originally started with $150. I took some random trades at the beginning, just trying things out, testing out the platform. I was able to get the account up to 154.36, so that's why that's the starting amount. And then you could see all of my trade days since then. So there's only one red day, and that was a day where I took 3 trades, one won, one lost, and one broke even. When you break even on a trade, you just get your money back, so your P&L is going to be 0 for that trade. And so far, I've had 18 trades. I don't count that break-even one in the win rate. If you look at my win rate formula, it says I won 12 out of 17 trades. It doesn't make sense to count the break-even trade because it's not a loss. So that's where that win rate comes from. And here's the overall P&L. Again, with just trading $1 and taking only 18 trades, I think that's pretty cool that I'm already up to 518. So that's a pretty nice return for trading $1 each day. Risking $1 each day, I should say. So this is my break-even win rate, and this is highly affected by the payout of each of the currency pairs. So it's very important to stick with the higher payout pairs. If you look through my spreadsheet, You'll see a few where I traded stuff that went down to 73%, but I've decided since then I'm not going to look at any currency pairs that are paying out less than 80% because it'll increase my break-even win rate. So like, let's say I traded some of the currency pairs pay out like 50%. So let's say I traded a bunch that paid out 50% for the next couple of weeks or something. Look what happens to my break-even win rate. It goes up to 60%. So that's kind of the bad thing about trading those lower percentage, where let's say, so there's some here that, let's say I average 85% on the next bunch of trades, and then my break-even win rate stays around that 84%. So that's the beauty of trading those higher payout currency pairs. So I think that's pretty much it. I do have a trading plan that I follow, that I've written, and it's really key to follow it 100%. Otherwise, I don't really know if what I'm doing works or not. If you're interested in that trading plan, it is available at patreon.com/tradingarmor. My plan is to take it out to 100 trades before I decide whether or not this is profitable. And as the account grows, I may increase my risk on each trade, but I think I'm going to keep it at 1%. So I want to see the account. I want to do this very conservatively. If you've seen other people trade binary options, you know it's a very risky endeavor and it's very easy to lose a lot of money very fast. So instead of being silly about this, I'm going to be conservative and just keep the risk at 1%, at least for now. And once the account gets up to 200, then I'll raise the risk to $2. So let me know if you have any questions about this. As always, whether you're trading binary options, regular options, stocks, investing, go on every single trade with a plan. Stick to that plan no matter what. If you can put a stop loss and a profit target in, make sure you do that. You can't do that with these. Always honor them, take your stop losses, and in the long run, you should be green. Take care.